It's Tuesday, November the 26th, 2024, and this is Things You Might Ought to Know. I'm Jay Cleveland Payne. I'm going to give you today our fun stuff here for the Conversation Project. This is your daily dose of birthdays, some history lessons, a fun celebration, and one more thing to get you out of here, one kicker, get things going. I want to remind you to stop by our website. This is theconversationproject.com and check out many calls to action, including our partnership page, where you can become one of the partners like you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Folks that help keeps this thing going, keep us on the air, if you will, for the internet airwaves. So it's not really the air, but you get it. But become a partner, visit sponsors, and of course, find out where you can find more of us around the internet at thisistheconversationproject.com. Let's get into the fun stuff for the day. Starting off with birthdays, the fun stuff as we do every single morning here on the Conversation Project. And this one is a very beautiful birthday to a very beautiful lady, Garcelle Beauvais. But I always butcher that. Beauvais. She is 58 years old today. Of course, she got her prominence being known as Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show, and then got herself on one of those morning chat shows or afternoon chat shows when they show it, where a bunch of folks just sort of chat things up. I think she was on The Talk. I can't remember which one it was, but she got a chance to live her life there, and she does movies and TV stuff and things like that as well still. But happy birthday to Miss Beauvais and her birthday twin, Kristin Bauer, who's 58 years old on the day. Of course, Mr. Khaled, or as you know him, DJ Khaled, he's also 49 years old on the day today. Birthday wishes to these trio of birthday folks on this November 26th. Let's talk about history on the day. Happening on this day, going way back to 1789, the National Thanksgiving Day was observed in the United States as recommended by President George Washington and approved by Congress. So Thanksgiving is not a new thing here. We started our day of Thanksgiving back in the 1700s, 1789, based on the word of our first president, and most say the best, although it's kind of hard to tell from the way things are going, George Washington. In 1941, it was made official. Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed a bill establishing that the fourth Thursday in November would be Thanksgiving Day in the United States. We had an official day to actually put it on the calendar, make it something that you can put things around, as opposed to just saying, yeah, this is a good time to do it. Let's do it somewhere around here. Official date for Thanksgiving happening on this day in 1941, the fourth Thursday in November, as it is. And in 42, 1 year later, to show you just how long this thing's been going, the film Casablanca opened in theaters, starring Humphrey, Bogart, and Ingrid Bergman. One of the classic films on basically everybody's top film list forever. Bringing lots of stuff with people walking around and doing voices of Humphrey Bogart and saying lines from the Casablanca in the time. It's come more of the love of Casablanca has come more of a kind of a just satire of itself. But Casablanca, a very inspirational movie from the time and times now, premiered on this day, opened on this day in 1942. Yesterday, we had a little swerve at celebration. Your celebration was the fact that it was the 25th. So you're 25 or you're 30 days from Christmas. You're officially 30 days from Christmas, 1 month away from Christmas. Today, an actual celebration of stuff that you can get your mouth around and really get into, sink your teeth into, if you will. National Cake Day, November 26th, National Cake Day, delivers a scrumptious treat for everyone to enjoy. Slide over pie. The day for cake is today. Center stage on the dessert of choice. On most birthdays, the cake is topped with candles, no matter what age, but you have them at showers, at weddings, at retirements, at anniversaries, and cake serves up a slice or two anywhere you can have an occasion. Cake works there. It goes well with ice cream. So you can have top America's favorite dessert with a great topping that is America's other favorite dessert, ice cream. And whether it's just like a bundt cake or just a round flat cake or something with fondant on it that you got to pull off that you can eat it's really nasty. It's beautiful to get your great celebration in with some cake. You can make it from scratch. You can buy it from a box. You can go to the store and pick one up and put a message on it right there for it. Also come in any combination of flavor you want to. Bake it up, make it up, cake it up as you want to. Today, celebrate with some cake as we prep ourselves up for the big day coming up 2 days from now on Thanksgiving. But get yourself hyped up. Go ahead and get yourself some cake. Don't ruin your appetite. Get yourself some cake to celebrate on the 26th. And one more thing. A poll has exposed the secret underbelly of electronic shopping on Black Friday weekend. It isn't about buying for friends or family. A lot of consumers plan to buy gear for themselves. Some 70% of those who plan to buy shopping on Black Friday weekends say they would be looking for electronics, essentially looking for the big deals on TVs and gaming systems and all the things that go beep, bop, boop. 78% of those buy gear will be gift shopping. 55% will be shopping for themselves. There's some overlap. So most people are actually shopping for other folks to get things for them. But since they're out there, they're going to pick up a couple things for themselves, especially the big expensive things that go beep, boop, boop, and light up for themselves. This week, we are using the time to give thanks for all that we have done, all we've accomplished in this year, all we've really got done this year. And we're going to use this time in our time for our ad to, show off some of that work. A lot of work was in a lot of written, published books this year. A lot of things we did to maintain sanity was sit down, lock yourselves away, work on some sort of manuscript and see what happened. Here's one that happened fairly easily as I opened up a book on affirmations on Amazon and realized this is really simple and doesn't really explain what's going on. It's just a list of stuff. So I wrote a book on affirmations, 100 daily affirmations for positivity and confidence. You can find it by hitting the link in this presentation and getting it on Amazon, $10 for paperback, $5 in Kindle, or just search for it anywhere your books are found online. It's in basically all the big online bookstores. But this book is a little different from the regular books on affirmations because it's not just, here's a bunch of affirmations that somebody came up with. There are plenty of affirmations that were come up with, but each affirmation on each page of this has 5 different reasons, 5, I won't say science-based, but 5 reasons behind these affirmations may work for you. What is the actual thought process behind the affirmation? And the first chapter explains how affirmations work or sometimes don't work for people. So it really is not just here's a book of things to say to yourself so you feel good. It's here's a book of things that may help you feel better if you're not feeling so great. And this is how the science works. There's science behind affirmations. Turn your smile upside down. There's science behind repeating things to yourself. And then for each affirmation, some of the science or some of the reasoning behind why this one may mean something for you. And don't be stuck in thinking you're buying this thing, you must repeat it as a pure mantra. It really is a book of suggestions. It tells you how affirmations work, how to make them work for you. Each one has a reason why behind it. And if the wording isn't right perfect for you, make it right perfect for you. Work it for yourself. We do ask you to buy the book so you can get the explanation of it. And you can reply back to me and comment me in comments and emails on what you think about it and how it works out. So look for 100 daily affirmations for positivity and confidence by me. Search 100 affirmations pain on Amazon or where you're looking for things. Or just click the link that's inside of this presentation. It's there for you anytime you need it. We also ask that you do a couple other things for us here. Like, share, and subscribe to the videos we're producing, to the audios you're listening to as the replays of podcasts, and of course, the bigger shows we have. Like, so that the algorithm sees that we're doing good work and that people that see these things in algorithms see that we may be doing good work. They will take a look at it and they can decide for themselves. Maybe they'll like it and share it, subscribe their own. You right now should share this since you've got this far. So you obviously got some value out of this one. Share with other folks who you think would enjoy these types of things, whether it's things you might not know or some of our newsy stuff that's out all day. Share it with folks who would enjoy it. We need more people in the queue to get more people for great conversations, and subscribe so you don't miss out on what we produce for you every single day. Most days, to this week, we're not producing things you might not have heard, the news program, but we are producing news clips as things arise, as we have spots that stop and do those. And there's a larger, greater kind of good we have here. We want people in the big community of news nerds together. So we need you to subscribe to join us as well. Like, share, and subscribe. We ask this of you every single day when we do this, and a day is a day. So we're asking again. Today happened to have been, or will be, based on how you're doing this. It will be as I'm recording this early, but has been as I'm saying this now, or is, if you will, Tuesday, November 26, 2024. My name is Jay Coon Payne. I thank you so much for being a part of what we do at the Conversation Project. As we say, like, share, and subscribe so you can see more of us. Check out our website. This is a Conversation Project, and learn about how we do things there. We talk about fees, we talk about partnership links, we talk about things like that. It's very simple. Just take a little moment to go by our website and check it out and let us know what we can do for you, because that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for joining us for this presentation. More things you might ought to know and more fun stuff along the way all week long, specifically with a new one coming up on tomorrow for Wednesday.